Podcast 212, Building Bridges. Hi, and welcome, listeners, to another insightful episode of my podcast. I am Dr. William Anderson Gittins, your host, Doctor of Theology, author, podcaster, photojournalist, media arts specialist, and cultural theorist from beautiful Barbados. Today, join me on a journey to highlight the need of creating bridges via faith and works while overcoming divisive walls. The session opens with gratitude to the People's Cathedral community and introduces the central theme of using biblical symbolism, bridges, and walls to explore human connectivity and division. Bridges symbolize connection, communication, and overcoming obstacles, while walls represent separation and isolation. The metaphor of building bridges encourages intentional efforts to foster empathy, understanding, and reconciliation among diverse groups. Conversely, tearing down walls addresses the need to dismantle barriers that obstruct meaningful interactions. This expository draws on biblical examples such as Ephesians 2:14, which speaks of Christ breaking down divisions, and Joshua 6:20, where the walls of Jericho fall as a metaphor for overcoming challenges through faith. The discourse highlights how building bridges enhances relationships and spiritual growth, intertwining faith with actionable works that reflect spiritual values. Examining Paul and James' teachings reveals a shared emphasis on love as the primary basis for establishing unity within the Christian community. Both apostles advocate for a culture of love and empathy in which all people are appreciated regardless of their differences. This dedication to love creates an inclusive environment that promotes mutual respect and understanding, echoing the essential message of the gospel. The analysis of Paul's and James's teachings indicates a humorous link between faith and works, implying that these notions do not contradict, but rather complement one another. Their combined teachings reinforce the concept of building bridges, tearing down walls, emphasizing the importance of love in fostering a cohesive community in which all people can prosper in faith. I took the time to emphasize that true faith must be demonstrated through deeds that promote love and unity, citing Galatians 5:6 to support this argument. He contends that faith without works is ineffective, as emphasized in the book of James, which states that genuine faith is demonstrated by good deeds. The role of the Holy Spirit is vital in both building bridges and tearing down walls, empowering believers to live out their faith actively. Biblical figures such as Nehemiah exemplify leadership and community restoration through their faith-driven actions. Finally, the session advocates for a holistic Christian life that integrates faith and work to promote personal and communal progress. As an author, cultural theorist, photojournalist, and Doctor of Divinity, I ask you to look forward to my future e-publication, 370, which digs deeper into these subjects, invites involvement in podcast 212, and emphasizes the necessity of lifelong learning, growth, and inquiry. It urges believers to take compassionate behaviors in order to build a society based on interconnectedness rather than divisiveness. Individuals that embrace these ideals contribute to a legacy of higher spiritual coherence and harmony within. Thank you for joining me today. Let us continue to cherish the narratives that our surroundings provide, connecting our history and present. Until next time, God bless.